send them a letter, read their biographies. This is ways that you can help out there. Go to Patriot Mail Project. You can also go to the Real J6 and for Ashley. We have call to actions on these pages. Like I'm saying, we need to have letters sent every week to our representatives, to our senators, asking them to have people in these courtrooms. We need representation in there to see what these judges, to see what this government is doing to our fellow citizens. And you know what, we do have Mr. Roger Root here, and if he doesn't mind, if you could come down and maybe give a backdrop to why it is important that we do have representatives. Oh, we do have a call, real quick.
Thank you so much, Nicole. Everyone should really honor and give everything you got to Nicole, who's here almost every night working this, along with others. There are some here who don't ever speak, but I know they contribute greatly to this. This little operation here takes money, it takes support. I mean, these guys have generators, they provide food, they bring food and candy and drinks and coffee and everything, and all of you guys should be very proud for everything that you're doing every single night here in D.C. at this vigil right here at the jail with these poor J6 inmates, actually many other inmates as well, back there locked up. And when we go to bed tonight, just remember there's people who are locked in these cages behind us. I could say so many things. Obviously, I'm a J6 lawyer myself, constantly doing battle in the courts, working on several cases at once at all times. It's an uphill battle. The D.C. jury pool is, I'll just say it's hostile. It's 95% Democrat registered. 92 or 3% voted for Biden in the 2020 election. There is hatred for Trump at all levels, including in the Republican Party. There is hatred for Trump and Trump supporters right in the Republican Party. So it's hostile terrain. The jury pool here is the most hostile in the United States, probably any other jury pool in any direction. If we had these trials anywhere else, including Virginia, even New York City or San Francisco, they could not get these convictions. They know that they can get these convictions so easily in D.C. It's like shooting fish in a barrel, and that's why these federal prosecutors fight so hard to keep these trials going in D.C., where they know the jury pool absolutely supports the government. Something like 60 to 65% of households in D.C. are government households with a government person in the household, 60 to 65%. It's hostile terrain. Many of these people in polls, when they are given surveys, the jury pool of D.C. regards themselves as victims of J6. So imagine, it would be like being accused of rape, and you go in to be tried for rape, and your jury is a bunch of rape victims. And I'm not kidding, and it may even be worse than that. It might even be that all of your jury are your rape victims. In other words, it sounds funny, but they believe they are victims of J6. So the people of D.C., they've done polling, the jury pool of D.C. believe that they are victims of the defendants. By the way, some of them are suing the defendants by name. I worked on the Proud Boy trial for representing Dominic Pezzola. Pezzola is named in a lawsuit by the mayor, by the officials of D.C., along with many other prominent named J6ers. They are named defendants. The city government of D.C. is suing them by name on behalf of all the citizens of D.C. You can't even make this up. So when these guys are on trial, they are on trial before a jury that is suing them at the same time, and the judge is often a resident of D.C. who is also suing them at the same time. That's what we're up against, folks.
Illegal. Unconstitutionally illegal.
I could go on and on. We need budget cuts on a massive scale. Government is too large. The federal government needs budget cuts. Budget cuts. Budget cuts. We need to cut government at all levels, and the federal government needs a budget cut like you wouldn't believe. Not just the Justice Department, but every department of government needs to be cut. We don't need it all. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Roger. Woo! Yeah.